sell my shit at the con. Let's see how it goes. My first time doing this, so here's hoping. So I decided after doing the con that like I do still want to do fan art stuff. Like I tried to have the other Pokemon stickers and the stuff that I had made before come in time, but they end up coming in like the day after, so or that Monday, because the mail doesn't run on Sunday. But basically the stickers got there too late, but I think they would have sold because I did sell like a couple of small stickers that I had. Obviously it's an anime event, so people want the anime goods, so I decided to do Witch Hat Atelier stuff because I do like that show. I've been reading the manga to get ahead of the show too, so I know what's going on. But yeah, I like that one. So I started Coco. I finished making Coco actually, and now I am starting at other ones. I'm definitely gonna draw Kifri. I'm on the fence about drawing the other guy. How do you say his name? Oroyo. But yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence about drawing him, but I'm definitely gonna do all the girls and Kifri. But we'll see from there because which other ones I do. I might draw some more. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna draw more Pokemon because let's be for real, I just really like Pokemon. I have Pokemon tattoos and all that, and now we have these stickers. So there you go. Like I don't know. I just don't want all of my stuff to be fan art because it can get. You can get in trouble doing that depending on like which fandom it is and all that. So I don't want all of it to be fan art. So that's kind of why I started doing original stuff. So, it's just gonna be going forward. I think like a mix of stuff just to cover all the bases and make sure all my eggs are not in one basket. So I think it was like, especially because I also like going to anime conventions. So I think it makes sense to have like the fan art stuff if I'm gonna keep trying to sell it at anime cons, which yeah, because I like seeing people's cosplays and stuff. They're very fun. They're very fun. My table ended up being like at the very end of the row, I guess, because it was the first time that I had done it. Because like the other people who had a table said it was also their first time that was there in the back, and so they kind of put us like all the way in the back. But the very back ended up being where the cosplay stuff was going on and the performances. Like that's where the little stage was. So they had like people, K-pop dance groups throughout the day, and then there was also like the kids cosplay, and then they did the adult one. But yeah, so I mean my table was like right behind it, so I'm only seeing people's backsides, right? But I used to still see the line of all the cosplayers, so I got to see like so much cosplay. And they also did like trivia, and oh my god. The trivia, some of those questions were like really hard. I was like, this is so. They were either super specific or super not specific. I'm like, the super specific ones, it's like painful when they don't get them if you do know them. But then like the other ones where I'm like, this could be like a bajillion different things. So I don't know. We were invested in the trivia. But yeah, it was fun. And the time goes by pretty fast. when you're at a con because there's just so much to see and do, and like there's people walking around with like cardboard cutouts too and stuff like it was just, people really show up and show out for cons, so that was fun. I didn't dress up for this one because I was already like already stressed to the max because I was like, this is the first time I've ever done this. I don't know what I'm doing and all of that. So, and it obviously ended up being okay. And like, I'm glad I was able to split a table with my friend because, I think I did learn some stuff from seeing how like she was bringing people into the table and stuff. So, I think it was a really good learning experience for me. And so, obviously I didn't make a ton of money because I didn't have that much shit to sell in the first place. But, I think it's like, at the very least, it's like a fun thing that I would definitely keep doing. So, it's nice to feel like you're on the right track with stuff. Even people that didn't buy stuff, I still got like interesting like head nods of like, yeah, like maybe I didn't drop what they wanted, but it was like, I don't know, like I feel like I got some acknowledgement and that like my style's not bad, so that was nice. I don't know, it's just it was just like reassuring that like you know I think that as long as I keep going, I can make it into a thing. So yeah, it was that was nice, and we'll see where this all leads me going forward because you just never know. You just never know how things are gonna go, to be honest. But so yeah, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna make some fan art stuff. I'm still gonna make the other stuff that I said I was gonna make. Like, I have stuff started, and now I just need to like finish a bunch of stuff, and then in order to push for like another batch of things, and then I'm going to. These are gonna get listed in the shop this week, so for sure. I just need the sun to be out. The sun's been like hit or miss outside, but I like taking the pictures outside for the photos for these, for like the product photos. So that way you can really see what's going on. But hopefully that will work out to have it up this week. But yeah, these are gonna get added to the shop. So we have new stickers that unfortunately did not have time for the con, but it is what it is. And new art's on the way. So I've already started that too. So we're just keeping on. So it's gonna be fun and interesting. But anyways, so yeah, those are the updates and that's where we're going. And yeah, yeah, we'll just see what events I can find to get into because there's not a ton where I live, but I might have to find some stuff to drive out to. But either way, I need to like build up my stuff a lot more anyways to fill up a table because man, my stuff does not fill up a table. It's nowhere near. So I have a long way to go. But I did sell one of the my biggest print, the Leo print. Like somebody bought that, so that was also nice. It's nice that somebody just bought like a print from me. So that was like an original work. So anyways, yeah, it was fun. I'll do it again, and I'll see y'all in the next vlog.